Well, hey guys, welcome back to From the Holler. If you're new, my name is Missy. And as most of y'all know, I am on a journey, a health journey, brand new to me. And I am working on lowering my A1C so that I can come off of all the medicines that I'm on for just that one health issue. And so that I can be healthier and I can have more energy and do the things that I need and want to do with not only Aiden but my other baby grands that I have, because y'all, they have a lot of energy and I need to do this for me. So I'm starting a daily vlog of what I'm eating, and if it's a recipe that I'm making, I'm going to show you guys the recipe and how I'm making it. If it's just something quick and easy like a sandwich, I'm just going to show you my plate, what I'm eating throughout the day, how I'm tracking my food, how I'm keeping up with points. I did sign up again for Weight Watchers. I was on it several years ago, did really well. I know the ins and outs of it, so I'm comfortable with it. I have 28 points per day that I can use on the Weight Watchers plan, and I am trying to keep that balance between breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And today is day 1 of my vlog, so I'm excited to share this with you. Y'all are going to keep me accountable. I know this for a fact. You're going to be the best accountability partners a girl could have. So thank y'all for being here and for following along on my journey. This is not going to be anything that's going to happen quick or overnight. I know that. Losing weight can be a hard little path to walk down, and there's going to be issues that pop up along the way, but y'all will work through them. So yeah, let's get in here and get breakfast done. Good morning. So it's early morning and I'm cooking breakfast. Normally we would have sausage and biscuits and gravy and all things, but y'all know I can't have that. So this morning I'm doing the uncured Canadian bacon. I picked this up at Sam's, and I am going to mix up some of these pancakes. I found this at the grocery outlet, and y'all, I'm excited to try it this morning. It is gluten and grain free and no added sugar. So I'm excited. We're going to get this together, y'all, one way or the other. Last night was yesterday was my first full day. And y'all, I didn't record anything because I just needed a day to get it together, okay? So now I'm going to start showing you guys what I'm cooking, what I'm eating. I think this meal right here is a total of 7 or 8 points on Weight Watchers. I'll have to look. I've already tracked it, that and my coffee. And so I can have 2 of these pancakes and I can have 3 slices of this Canadian bacon. So, and I know that is 1 point, okay? 3 pieces, 1 point. I'm all about that. And yeah, so I'm going to get this cooked. And I got projects to work on today, so we're going to move on to that too. But here's to getting this A1C down and getting healthy again. So y'all, I just went ahead and meal prepped. For a few days, I cooked up that whole pack of Canadian bacon, and I made all of the pancakes. Y'all, these pancakes, they're a little bit eggy, which I guess that's okay. I'm not a big fan of eggs, but they're a little bit eggy. We're going to try them and see. It doesn't hurt to try. So I don't even remember how many pancakes. I think I got 18 pancakes. Aiden and I will have this for breakfast this morning. And then the rest of them I'm going to throw in the freezer, so we'll have them throughout the week. I almost forgot to video my lunch. So I have whole wheat bread, 3 pieces of oven roasted turkey, lettuce for crunch, and mustard. And then I have a light and fit yogurt. So all this is 4 points on Weight Watchers, if you guys are keeping track of that. Time for my mid-afternoon snack, and I'm having one of these light mozzarella cheese sticks from Sam's, and they're 2 points for one or 3 points for two. So I'm gonna go ahead and have another, take those 3 points. All right, y'all, I am in here cooking supper. We're gonna have some chicken enchiladas. I've got, I had 3 leftover grilled chicken breasts from last night. Y'all, just diced them up real fine. I'm adding in this fajita seasoning to that. Don't know that I'll use all of this pack. I don't know that I need all of it. No, probably about half of it. That's about the chicken that I have. I'm going to pour the water in. Just 1/4 cup of water. And I'm just going to stir this around. Now this chicken was already seasoned it when I grilled it last night. So I'm just adding a little bit more flavor to it tonight. And I'm just letting it reheat. And sit there in that fajita seasoning. Oh, it smells divine. It does. It smells good. It does. Alright, so while that's sitting there doing that, we'll run this to the sink, and I'm going to get everything ready and set up to roll these enchiladas up here in just a second. So I wanted to bulk these up just a little bit with a little more protein. I thought I had some black beans in the pantry, but apparently I do not. So, but I bet you I do. Coming real soon to a grocery haul near you, because I love black beans in enchiladas. So, y'all, I had to add some refried beans to it. I don't know. We're going to see. I'm going to add just a little bit of the enchilada sauce to it too. So there we go. I mean, I don't want them to stick together, but, you know, I don't want them to be super dry either. So we're just going to make these as flavorful as we possibly can. Okay. So there is that. So now, what I want to do is I'm going to add, I've got some of the Mexi blend cheese here. I'm going to add some of it. And y'all, it is frozen, because I just now remembered to take it out of the freezer. Well, about 30 minutes ago. But we're just going to add a little bitty bit to this mix. This is not going to make a whole lot of enchiladas, but it'll be enough. It'll be a plenty. Get all that cheese off of me. There we go. And we're just going to stir that around, let it all melt together. Y'all, the smell is amazing. Okay? It is. And if my calculations are right, and I think they are, we're at 8 points for this supper tonight. But I haven't added in. There we go. All right, we'll turn this off. I haven't added in the tortillas yet. So for this, I'm using these tortillas. They are 70 calories each. So that's going to take it up a notch or two. We shall see. But I'm going to get these open. I need to put those in the freezer anyway. And I'm going to go grab me a plate so I can get these laid out, get these enchiladas rolled up. I've got my oven going at 350. So this is going to go by pretty fast. Grab some cooking spray like that. All right, here we go. We're going to get this out here. Get all that off of there, because I'm going to need all of it. I'm feeding a few tonight. So, Joseph has been here most of the day. He came down. Paps went to get him this morning. Well, actually around lunchtime. And he is here helping Paps fix, whoop, I about messed up. Fix the water issue that has been going on in our kitchen. And they've almost got the line dug, or they may have it done by now. I don't know. I have not been out there. I have been in here. Let me scoot y'all down. There you go. I may have to scooch in over here a little bit. There you go. Now, put that one in there. So they've been busy outside. I did go out and check on them, and I've kept them watered all day. And Aiden has been a big old help. I went out to the garden for a little bit and picked and talked to them, and y'all, I came in and I just took it easy. Not gonna sugarcoat it. I did. I took it easy. So these smell amazing. And I want to fill them up, but I also want to not go crazy with them. Y'all know I'm a chronic overfiller. So there's that. I want to be sure to have enough for everybody to eat tonight and get full. And I want to make this dinner worth it for me, too. I don't want to run out of points and still be hungry, because that would suck. Okay? I think I've got 16 points left for today. Something to that effect. So, I did really good for breakfast. Those pancakes were good. They were okay-ish, okay? They're not my favorite, but they're okay. I can do them. The Canadian bacon was really good. The bread was really good. I can't complain about anything I've eaten today. Not at all. It's all been really good. So far, it's so good. I'm not hungry. Not at all. Not at all. I'm not having any cravings. Paps and Joseph had sandwiches for lunch, which I had a sandwich myself. And they had chips and dip. Yes, there's still some of that in my house. They had chips and dip, and it didn't bother me. I used lettuce as my crunch on my sandwich. So that made it all better. Yeah, it did. It really did, guys. It was fine. I did add a little bit of red pepper flakes to this. That's going to use up a whole pack of the tortillas. Probably I'm going to have to fix Aiden a pizza. I don't think he will eat this. He might surprise me. I don't know. I am going to make, or to warm up the rest of those refried beans that I had, so that we can enjoy those. I was going to make the rest of the crew here some rice, some Spanish rice, and none of them was good with that. They're trying to support old mom here. So, yeah. We will not be doing any rice tonight. I still don't have any brown rice to cook. I'm working on it. I thought I had some, but then I remembered I donated it to the blessing box. So, there's that. Alright, let's pull this over here. Let's get our enchilada sauce poured. And I meant to pour some on the bottom. God blame it. Ugh. At least I sprayed it. It'll be okay. There we go. That looks good to me. I got the other can out, but I'm not going to need it. Just not. I got another bag of cheese out too, but I don't think I'm going to need that either. So, we are just going with this. There's a big chunk of ice. Don't need that. There we go. Now, if it was just me, Paps, and Aiden here, I mean, we'd have leftovers. You know, this, I could have this for lunch another day, or Paps could take it for lunch to work or whatever. But since we have a few extra eaten, actually 2 extra eaten, then this will be the perfect amount. I'm going to go rinse my hands off. Alright, this is going in the oven, 350 for probably about 15-20 minutes. I want the cheese to melt, start bubbling, all that enchilada sauce heat up, the tortillas to heat up good, the chicken's already done. So I just need everything to heat up good. So we're going to leave it in there probably about 15 or 20 minutes. And if the cheese browns on top a little bit, Paps will be oh so happy. So, into the oven it goes. I'm not covering it up or anything. I'm going to clean up this mess, get my refried beans ready to go, get them warming. It's about supper time, y'all.